Hey guys and gals, welcome to Sweet Project Cars with cool, trick, and affordable ways for the do-it-yourselfer and simple ways. Today we are doing a subscriber update. This is for subscribers only on the BoomZilla project. And could we have the BoomZilla go boom? Yes, we could. Could we have issues if we didn't do the fluid changes? Here's what we're putting in it for oil, the best. And the reason we're going with the best is because when the seller goes to the buyer and says, what did I put in it for fluids? They can see that I cared by putting the best possible fluids I could put in the vehicle. Now the oil filters for the motor, we're going to be switching over to all cat filters because it had Napa Golds in it, but I want to have all cat filters because it is a cat motor, cat engine, however you want to call it. Now today what we're doing, filter change in the hydraulic system, and we've got two new filters. We're going to put one in and give the owner another one so that they have one to go by when they're ready to change it. But that is right down here. This is where the filter is for the hydraulic system, and over here is where the cap is. It's a vented cap. Now you see the amount of dirt and everything in here. We really want to make sure we clean this thing up good because we don't want anything. The wind's blowing pretty good here in Pensacola, so we want to make sure nothing gets in there. We want to clean it up real good. So we're going to wipe it all down and then blow it off and make sure there's nothing here. We want to make sure that all this stuff here is wiped away, cleaned up, and nothing can get in there. And we're going to try to change the filter as quickly as possible so that we don't have any issues. So let's get going on that. Now we're doing this for a special Easter video on the BoomZilla. If you've been watching the series, go to the show more. Julio, tell everybody where all the tools will be.
Buscar en el show más de la descripción de video para todas las herramientas.
Thank you, Julio Cesar Chavez Rodriguez. Go there, watch all the videos in this series. You will learn a lot. You may not have a Freightliner bucket truck, but you have a vehicle you're trying to refurb for cash. Now here's the key. It doesn't matter what vehicle we're working on. These techniques and tools that we're using will help you. We need to use this truck to cut some trees and branches and limbs down. So part of our savings and money that we're making is profit because we're going to use it. So if you can get your vehicle in running condition where you can drive it back and forth to work, you're going to be saving a boatload of money, and that goes into your profit of the vehicle because your cost for a vehicle these days per day is expensive. So you literally can save that kind of money and put it into your profit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to save thousands of dollars by cutting our own tree branches and limbs down. So let's get cracking and get this thing cleaned up. Now what we're going to do is take a bunch of our old dirty rags, the ones that are going to go in the trash. I'm not going to wear gloves because I feel like getting my hands grimy today. So we're just going to start wiping it down. Doesn't take a whole lot of talking to do that. But look how dirty that is in there. All this stuff. All that. It's got to be wiped out of there. Now because we have a vented cap, we're going to wrap a rag around it when we blow the air on it. And I have my dirty clothes on, so I'm prepared. It's not too oily. That's good. Just kind of a crusty, dried up dirt type stuff. A lot of leaves. Now we've already pulled the cap out. We don't need, and looked in there and checked the level of the fluid, so we don't need to monkey with taking the cap out again. But we're going to blow around it. We don't want anything going in it. And we want to wish everybody a happy Easter and hope you have a great holiday here. Very important one to a lot of people. And you know, when you buy a new vehicle or buy a good used vehicle, you always check the fluids and see how clean they are. That's always important to see how well the vehicle was taken care of and to check and see if the fluids were actually changed. So let's blow this off. I'll lay a towel over it when I get ready to blow it off so it doesn't go in my eye sockets. All right, we feel comfortable with that. There it be. And they've got a Baldwin filter in here. You see that dirt right there? That little speck? When you wipe that seal off right there, dirt will go in there, and you don't want that. But watch if I can try to move that out of the way here and show you. So, we suggest not to do that. Filter back in. You don't want to get any dirt in there. Spring back in. And the lid, you take the lid and you turn it upside down, so if there's any dirt on it, it will fall off. Push it down slowly and evenly. So that's what we're doing. We're doing all the fluids because we need to use the truck and we want to make sure we have all good fluids in it. The best money can buy, because that's great for selling it and it guarantees that it's going to be running good for us as well. And using it again is part of our profit. So we're talking thousands of dollars over what we want to make in $10,000 profit on it. So if we do $5,000 or $6,000 in tree cutting, which somebody would charge us, that's on top of the $10,000. So you see how the profit can be if you buy, say you buy a skid steer, or you buy an old backhoe and you rebuild it, or you buy a car or a truck, drive it for a while. That's money in your pocket. All right, it's a good thing we changed this, guys and gals. Look how dirty that thing is. Late April Fools.